Welcome back to my channel. My name is Mike, and I got some really good news that the Peterbilt modified that I did on my first videos I've started on this game for modifications, someone has went back and updated it to the 2.4 version, which you can find in the Steam Workshop, and all the skins and everything that work for this still works for it, and they updated it to where it will run on the 1.43 update, which is good. I like that because this was the first truck I started with, and basically the first video I started with, and this is one of my favorite trucks that I had that I love to use, and I'm so glad to see it back. It's not, I don't think it's made by the original person. I think somebody else took it over and just updated it to where it will work, which I'm glad they did. And I just wanted to show it off today. And a lot of lights work on it, especially the Borman lighting pack that you can get on the Steam Workshop. A lot of the stuff for this truck's on the Steam Workshop that I'm running, especially the skin. It's called the Decepticon Skin, which this one, it doesn't, there's like two different versions. There's one with just the coloring down the side, and you can change the color, customization color, and then there's the original one that looks like the Decepticon color with the Decepticon emblem for them, which is pretty cool. And I have a light set up on the rear. Don't know if you can see that. There it is. That there's two versions of it, one with the Decepticon emblem and one without. It's got a lot of customizations to it. You can do a lot of things to it, especially this front customization, and I'll show you here in a sec with that. And there's still a little bit of problems with it. I noticed that certain things I put on it, for some reason it whites out my screen, like there's too much lighting coming off of it or something. It just turns my screen entirely white, like I'm ghosted, which is the weirdest thing I've ever seen. But I took some of those what I thought was messing with it, and it seems to be working just fine now. Because I would go through the front of it whenever you have the lights on, and it just go white screen, and go to the rear, go white screen. So I'm not sure what exactly was affecting it, but I took them off, and now it seems to be working just fine. But you can also do, you can have your own customizations. You can do day cab, extended cab, you know, etc., etc. It's got a lot of chassis options. Other modification engine mod sounds works with it, along with certain lighting that you can use actually works with it. But this is going to be my heavy haul truck since they brought it back, and I've always wanted to do this. Now let's start it up, and I'll show you what the front of it does. Fully LED digital oversized load sign instead of your normal facing with the little flag thing goes in the front, which I thought this was a pretty cool feature for it. I'm pretty sure that's not part of the truck, but another mod that I have for it for lighting wise. I have to look that up and see. I should have done it before I made this video, but I'll put it in the description whenever I get done with this video. And if you haven't noticed that the white transitions to the blue color that I've chose for it, which is pretty neat, custom color that you can do for it. And I'm running a Detroit Series 60 series with a 600 horsepower tuned. And the beacons are on the back run and everything, which they're not the greatest looking, but it's better than nothing when it comes to beacon wise. There's also a beacon you can put on top there, but I decided just to put like a little cooler thing on top, air conditioning. But other than that, let's get into it and head on. Now I will have to use the GPS on here because I forgot to put one in the truck. You got two different features of the inside. You can do the old school, which is the switches and everything. Then they also have the new school dash, where it has the GPS built into the dashboard and everything. And I went old school because I don't know, for this truck, it seems like it'd be good for old school. I'm also running the, today I'm going to go ahead and run the springtime mod. So that way it feels more springtimey, because we're getting to that point. We only just got a couple more runs to go for springtime, and I'm so ready for it. So I figured I'd make a video with springtime. Now the lighting on the rearview mirror, the side mirrors, I mean, seem kind of, I don't know, they seem kind of off to me. I don't know if it's just because of the mod or if it's the way it is. Of course, we're going to miss this light. But yeah, it uses these the SISL Mega Pack also, where you can put stuff on your dash and everything. It does use that. You can put whatever customization in the back and everything, and I just didn't do it because I was just in a hurry to make a light, or make a truck out of it. Ooh, that sounded nice. Yeah, that GTA 5 mod, I'm also running this GTA 5 traffic pack. Each car has their own sound and everything, especially the muscle cars and the supercars have their own specific sounds. Which, if you didn't just hear that muscle car sounded really nice. Has a lot of detail to it. You can customize, and that's one thing I loved about this truck. And I'm so glad somebody decided to go ahead and update it for the newer version of the game. Still little kinks to work out, I think. There's like the lighting turning white, turning my stuff white. I'm not sure exactly which portion of it actually was doing that, but I just got rid of it and it's working fine now. Let's go on the outside view here. And you can also customize the halos around those lights to different colors. Like there's like orange, red, purple, blue, green, I think white. That's one thing I love about these headlights that they got for this truck. This is a massive haul. It's very heavy. But with the horsepower that I got this tuned and everything, it doesn't take much to get it off the ground or get it going. And I love this traffic light mod, where it actually extends the time frame. Uh-oh, we're gonna get some rain. Oh, I don't know if I have the realistic rain and thunder on. Neither, I'm not sure on that. Let me check the windshield. Yeah, I didn't turn that on. Oh, I never forgot something. Oh yeah, and I'm using this truck on a different profile, that way in case we get another update and it breaks again, I don't know how long they'll take to upgrade it. I'd rather just be able to go on my main profile, which is my higher level, 39. That way we still can make videos and everything in case this one's broken. But I'm hoping that the person who updated it will continue to update it for future updates from the game itself. Springtime. I love the flowers, foliage, and everything on the spring mod. A lot. But I kind of wish I'd remembered to put the realistic rain and thunder sound mod on. Probably make this feel more realistic at the point. Even though the original one is not bad, I mean, honestly, for sounds and everything, but the realistic one is just a lot better. That is so cool. Yeah. I've been trying to get a rainy day during the daytime, and I finally do, and I forget to turn on the mod. At least I don't think I have it on. I don't know, it might be on. So raindrops look a little different. Maybe I do got it on. Didn't realize it. Could be where this mod of this truck's not showing too much in the front of it. If I seem a little squirrely with the steering, I apologize. It's just whenever it lags up a little bit, it just kind of becomes jerky for me on my screen. I don't know if y'all can actually see it in the video or not. Or did I already have my headlights on? Just turned my beacon off by accident. Yeah. Okay, I got my headlights on. Didn't know I did or not. Guess I hit the O instead of the L. That's what I got my beacon set for, is the O. Love this mod. I don't know when I hadn't purchased me a trailer for this heavy, oversized, loaded low boy for it. Made it all wood. Oh yeah, the realistic thunder and rain is on. It looks pretty good during the daylight. So it looks like it's actually really raining really hard. Foggy like. I think that's awesome. Now I do still like the one mod for the the Freightliner mod, the Freightliner truck, XL truck, and the Roland Pete Peterbilt 389. It got awful foggy out here, geez. That's also none of my favorites, but this one I really liked because it was the first one I ever used when it became to modding, using a modded truck and everything. It's one of my favorites. I'm so glad that they had updated it. Oh, lagged up a little bit there. Springtime. It's supposed to be sunny, now it's rainy. But that's you gotta work with. You never know the weather anymore. Visibility hard too. It's even worse at night. Hope nobody's coming. It's like hit and miss with the raindrops in the front windshield of this thing. It's like 1 minute it's just rolling, next minute it's just not hitting it at all. But that's alright. Really wish I had a better computer at this point running this thing, because it just help me out on the lag on the frames. I think having a better computer with a better graphics card and everything. But it does seem to be doing pretty decent right now, even with the spring mod on and the realistic rain. Alrighty. Wide. Surprised I think actually gave it to me like that. Alright, and there you have it. We have a beautiful truck. Really one of my favorites. I'll have to put in the description of what exactly you look for on the Steamworks on the truck itself. Well, the truck's really easy to find, but it's the other pieces that go with it. Somebody had created some extra lighting and stuff for this truck, and I think that's where you get the front oversized load LED bar from it in the front bumper, because I don't think the original truck come with it. I think it's just a banner. But other than that, there we are here. Big heavy load. I think it looks like a really good truck. It's one of my favorites. It's got many different options to it and everything. And if you like this video, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.